Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crystal Fieldhouse. Tonight, UM-Flint Wolverines will host visiting Lawrence Tech. And tonight, we have something a little bit different. I don't have Coach Tom in the booth with me. This is Papa Joe, everybody. I'm usually just the color guy, but tonight we're gonna do a little bit of everything. All right. Well, tonight's game, we can get a little preview on tonight's game. So, UM-Flint has been off for 3 weeks. Lawrence Tech hasn't played since December 5th, I believe. Lawrence Tech, it's kind of hard to get a grip on what's going on with them here through what we've seen of warm-ups, because they have like a whole team on the ice, and they have a whole team on the boards over here in the stands. So it was hard to tell. What do you think about tonight's game? What do you see? What do you think's going on? And can you give us some updates on the Flint roster starting this semester?
Yeah, so we'll start with that. We'll start with us. So we obviously we had a couple graduations. We lost, I believe, 4 players in total at the break.
Wheel for tonight, running our computer for us, Chapman.
Yeah. Nobody. The Oakland weekend right before break was it was a long one. It wasn't the outcomes that we were really looking for, and frustrations boiled over, and that ultimately ended up in a scrum where Mr. Chapman got into an altercation. So he'll be with us tonight as well, serving a 1-game suspension, as I am as well. So he'll be here in the booth with us tonight. And I normally back in when I played junior hockey, if you wanted somebody's number, you had to fight them to win it. But I don't think that Mo really wanted any part of that. So no, it's good. It's great to have Mo back, and it's also immediate chemistry. And I think that that, like I said, I think that he will fit into our team well too. And we're excited to actually get started with them guys in the lineup and see what they can bring to us in a positive direction.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up right now. Zim's on the ice. They only got one more stick to go, and we got about 9 minutes. And we're going to be hitting the ice against Lawrence Tech. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Coach
just
Nick,
real quick before we break here, I got starters for both teams. So for Lawrence Tech, they're going to be starting number 29 Tim Young in net. On forward, they're going to have number 9 Connor Uhas, 15 Benjamin DeHaas, 16 James Gents, and then on defense, they're going to start number 25 Trevor Lozier and number 28 Cole Goebel. For U of M Flint, we're starting number 31 Ryan Rogers in net. On forward, we're going to have number 7 Josh Appleberg in between number 21 Blaine Gour and number 22 Owen Morrison. And then on defense, we're going to have number 4 Michael Heiberger alongside of number 10 Grayson Meisner. We look forward to coming back to you guys here in about 8 minutes, and we'll see you soon.
All right. I'd like to welcome everybody to U of M-Flint hockey. Tonight playing Lawrence Tech. And for those that weren't here for the pregame, we got Coach Nick Karstens in the box with us tonight. He's going to be actually calling play-by-play. So he said, I can do play-by-play. So Coach Joe said, that's good because Coach Joe don't do play-by-play.
We're going to give it a shot here. So, again, starting for Lawrence Tech, you got number 29, Tim Young in net. Number 9, Connor Uhas. Number 15, Benjamin DeHaas. And number 16, James Gents up front. And then on the back end, you got number 25, Trevor Loisier, and number 28, Cole Goebel. For U of M-Flint, we got number 31, Ryan Rogers starting in net. Number 7, Josh Appleberg in between number 21, Blaine Gore, number 22, Owen Morrison. And on defense, number 4, Michael Heiberger, and number 10, Grayson Meisner. Here we go with the opening draw. Josh Appleberg wins it back to Meisner. Meisner to Gore. Gore dumps the puck. Number 29, Young, comes out to play it, leaves it for his defenseman. Lawrence Tech up the wall. Step up by Grayson Meisner. Good keep in there. He's back behind the Lawrence Tech net. Chased by Owen Morrison with a hit on the wall. Lawrence Tech D behind the net. Up to the wall. Good forecheck press. And Lawrence Tech makes a D hinge. Up the wall. Back to Grayson Meisner. Chips off the wall. Attempt to Blaine Gore. Gore to Morrison. We got a 2-on-1 here. Morrison to Gore. Gore the shot. Saved by the goalie. And he covers up for a whistle. Not a bad first sequence here. 45 seconds in, U of M-Flint carried the play. 2 quick shots. Shots are currently 2-0 U of M-Flint.
Yeah, Flint's looking really good off the start here. Morrison getting some good play. It's going to be fun to see him and Gore going through progressions together.
Face-off lost by Zach Potter. The Lawrence Tech defenseman just throws it up. Their forward gets a shot on Ryan Rogers, covered for a save.
Yep, Skip took him towards the outside, give him a bad angle shot. Easy little save for Rogers to make there.
Yep. So basically, the game plan for tonight was to kind of take away that stretch pass, and I believe we'll see as the game progresses, but hopefully it works. Number 15, Zach Potter wins it back to number 3, Aaron Steiger. Steiger throws it around the wall. Counter pinch by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. Back in the U of M-Flint corner, comes out. Aaron Steiger misses a pass up to Brendan Miles. Lawrence Tech defenseman pedals back up the wall. Trips to the middle. Lawrence Tech's gains the U of M-Flint zone. Good poke check there by Stefano. Number 3, Aaron Steiger with a chip up the wall to Brendan Miles. Miles to Potter in the middle. Potter gains the red line. Kind of loses the puck there on a turnover. Brendan Miles wheels back into his own end. Back to Stefano Schipano. Schipano back up to Leo Dragovic. Dragovic loses the handle. Back to Aaron Steiger. He just chips out down the length of the ice. Icing is negated and waved off. Lawrence Tech defenseman gets the puck behind the net. He shoots it up. It's deflected by number 10, Grayson Meisner. Lawrence Tech gets it behind the U of M-Flint net. Moves it out to the middle. An errant pass. He misses it. Brendan Ogle on the forecheck here. Lawrence Tech up through middle ice. Dakota Lehman gets the puck in his own end. He's skating. He's going to gain the line here. He gets it. He chips off the wall. He's going to go in and get his own pass. Works it behind the net. Loses control. Lawrence Tech from the wall to the middle. Gains the line. Tries to do a little chip in. He's going to try to get his own pass. Chased by Hayden Rose. Guy spins off the check in the defensive zone here. U of M-Flint clears. It's going to be an icing. I believe it was Dakota Lehman that shot it down. Lawrence Tech touches up, and the face-off's going to come back down to the University of Michigan Flint end.
Yeah, we threw that puck down there, and there was actually a guy that got pretty close to getting to it, but he eased off because if he'd have touched the puck, they'd have had too many men. They had a guy coming off that didn't get off the ice.
I caught that too. So here we go. In U of M-Flint's end, Dakota Lehman with the draw win. Goes around to Blake Berger. Blake Berger with a hit on the wall, loses an edge. Lawrence Tech has it down behind the net. Up to Blake Berger. Berger takes a hit, but to make the play, doesn't get it out. Goes back down to Lawrence Tech down low. He throws an errant pass up to number 2, Brendan Ogle. Tries to get the chip on the D. Comes back up to Berger. Let's see if he can get it out. And he fails, but Ogle picks off the pass. Ogle flips down to the end. Lawrence Tech goalie catches, and we'll have another face-off down in the Lawrence Tech end.
Yeah, we needed to get a change right there, so Ogle just pops it into the opposition zone. Lets the goalie get a hold of it. We'll get a face-off. Need to get the win right here.
Yep. So now we got Grayson McKenzie going to take the draw here in the offensive zone. McKenzie wins the draw to Durden. Durden makes a move down to below the net. Chips over to Riley Melody. Melody throws out front errantly. Number 3, Aaron Steiger steps to chip the puck back down to Durden. Durden up the wall, loses possession. Lawrence Tech comes out of the zone, just throws it up the boards. Aaron Steiger has the puck to Grayson McKenzie. He loses it. Lawrence Tech defenseman with a hand here. Brandon Durden has the puck. We got a 3-on-1 for UM-Flint. Over to Brandon Durden. Oh, and he just misses wide.
Yeah, puck was bouncing.
Lawrence Tech just chips off the wall up to Aaron Steiger. Steiger has the puck. Finds Grayson McKenzie. Grayson McKenzie chips in. It's behind the Lawrence Tech net. Goalie Tim Young comes out to play the puck over his defenseman. Up to the wall. Number 8 for Lawrence Tech moves the puck through the neutral zone. Number 4 has it with a shot. Ryan Rogers with a save. Lawrence Tech with the puck at the point with a shot. Glove save by Ryan Rogers.
Yeah, not bad. That's like line 4 for Flint right there. They had some good penetration, some good chances.
Yeah, I mean, they typically do. That's why, I think that we've rolled 4 lines all year because, we find that we have the most success when we do roll 4, and I think that they're all more than capable.
Correct.
We lose the draw here in the zone. Lawrence Tech defenseman chips it down to the corner. Grayson Meisner with the puck, spins. It's hard to tell what's going on down there because of the blind spot, but Blaine Gore looks like he has the puck here. He loses it. Lawrence Tech with the puck, gets a shot wide. Lawrence Tech regains it on the half wall, walks to the middle with another shot tip and saved by Ryan Rogers. Good hit there by number 4, Michael Heiberger. Owen Morrison chips to the middle to Blaine Gore. He just throws it blindly. We go back down to number 4, Michael Heiberger. Gives it up to the wall to Owen Morrison. Morrison makes a move back into his own end, loses the handle. It's a little scrum on the wall here. Heiberger takes the puck, chips it out, hops over the Lawrence Tech defenseman's stick. Lawrence Tech's lugging it through the neutral zone here. They chip down behind the U of M Flint. On the chase is Strapano. Strapano gets pinned. Morrison gathers the puck, loses possession, shot on goal. Grayson Meisner wheels around up to Blaine Gore. Blaine Gore loses the handle at the wall, and it's another shot by Lawrence Tech and another glove save by Ryan Rogers.
Yeah, Rogers is on tonight.
Yeah,
that's good.
But with the defensive zone coverage that we're playing tonight, very limited shots inside the house. So we want to keep them out to the outside. That's a recipe for success for us.
Yep, absolutely.
Lose the draw. Lawrence Tech goes to the far corner. Good battle there. Brendan Miles with the puck, skates it up through the neutral zone. Gets a chip in. We'll go to work here. Miles chases. Loses the handle here. The defenseman from Lawrence Tech moves it up through the middle. It's chipped. Shapano's back to gain possession of the puck. The Lawrence Tech, it's a 50-50 battle. Shapano gets a board pin. Kicks it over to number 9, Brendan Miles. Miles has the puck, spins. He's up the sidewall. Gives the puck up to number 27, Leo Dragovic. Dragovic makes his way by, gets a chip, and loses the handle. He's still in the neutral zone with the puck, chips it deep. And the Lawrence Tech goalie comes out to play it behind the net. Number 15, Zach Potter, gets a tie up behind the net, and Lawrence Tech comes out the other side. Number 12 from Lawrence Tech gains the line, gets a chip at the line. The guy gains the puck. He's walking through the middle of the ice, down below the U of M Flint goal. Still walking up the sidewall. Makes the move, loses the puck. Then we got number 5, Blake Berger, walking it up through the neutral zone. He attempts to chip the puck deep and loses the handle. Lawrence Tech dumps it back down into the U of M Flint zone. Number 11, Hayden Rose on the chase. He gets it, wheels it around. Berger's late to his assignment on the wall and doesn't get the puck out. Hayden Rose behind the net. Throws it up the wall again. Still doesn't get the puck out. Lawrence Tech with a shot. Ryan Rogers scrambles. Lawrence Tech tries to throw it out in front and fails. Grayson Meisner in the corner right now with a pin. Lawrence Tech guy makes a good move out front. Misses the net high. Back to the point. Back down low for Lawrence Tech. He tries to shovel it out front. U of M Flint gains possession and just throws it the length of the ice. I don't know if it's going to make it here. Is it going to make it? Icing is called.
Yeah, it made it. Yeah, Flint's definitely, we're playing in our end a little bit here, but we're definitely keeping them to the outside, the perimeter.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of was our recipe for success. So, we have had sustained pressure in the Lawrence Tech zone. We just got to make sure that once we get there, we get set up and we can kind of turn them into the ground a little bit and have a little more puck possession time. U of M-Flint loses the puck. Lawrence Tech with it in the slot, tries a backdoor pass. Ryan Rogers gets back on it, and Lawrence Tech scores. I believe they banked it off him from the back of the net.
Yeah, I do too. The guy had to be standing behind the goal line, and I think he just put it off the back of him.
I thought he was going to jump back on top of it, but somehow it found its way in the back of the net.
Well, I think he might have stopped the second one.
He did, for sure.
That was
he directed it to the corner, and the guy tried to make a pass out to the middle of the slot, and I believe it hit Ryan Rogers. And initially, I thought that he had jumped on top of it to save it.
Right.
Clearly, he didn't have it secured, and it's in the back of the net. 1-0 Lawrence Tech. Grayson McKenzie's here to take the face-off at center ice. McKenzie loses the draw. Lawrence Tech just chips it. Stefano Schipano steps up. Gets the chip, not favorable for himself. Lawrence Tech regains possession, walks to the outside, moves it to the slot, misses the net wide. Up to the Lawrence Tech point, he chips back down the wall. Schipano gets the puck. He's going to throw it up the wall. Chip out by Riley Melody. Puck's going the length of the ice, and I believe it's going to be another icing. Yep, Lawrence Tech touches up, and we'll go back down to the University of Michigan Flint end.
Aye.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we carried the play for the first, three shifts or so, and ever since then, Lawrence Tech has kind of taken over from there. But honestly, they're just capitalizing on mistakes and fumbles from the University of Michigan Flint players.
Right.
Another lost draw on our own end. Lawrence Tech gets it to the middle of the slot, tries to go back door, misses. Riley Melody with the puck on the point, on the boards, tries to chip out, unsuccessful. Aaron Steiger tries to chase behind the net. Lawrence Tech regains the puck at the half wall, back down deep. Stefano Schipano gains the puck. He's going to go off the glass, and that's going to go out. But it might be on net. It's going to be on net.
It is on net.
The Lawrence Tech goalie plays it to the corner to the D. They get the puck up to the neutral zone. Number 10 with it. Skates across the blue line. Schipano with a hit. Separates the puck. Josh Appleberg, number 7, with the puck down below the New UM-Flint net. He skates it out. He's at the dots. He's skating down the sidewall. He's got speed. Can he get around? He does. Here he comes. He gets a shot. Saved by the Lawrence Tech goalie. He'll cover it up for a whistle.
Yeah, that's what we need right there. We definitely need to get some strikes down the ice.
Yeah, I mean, body position with speed kills anything. So, if we can find the side runways and drop our shoulder and make a physical play around the defenseman, things should equal out. Lawrence Tech's D gets it chipped away by Josh Appleberg, number 7. He's got it down in the corner in the offensive zone. Chips down to Owen Morrison. He battles with their defenseman down below the net. Oh, turnover, Blaine Gour. He tries to pass it up. Turned over. And Lawrence Tech's going to throw it the length of the ice. Icing is waved off. Back to get it is number 10, Grayson Meisner. Meisner uses the net as a shield, skates up the middle, cuts to the middle, makes a pass up to Blaine Gour. It's over the Lawrence Tech blue line, and the D gains possession. Ref gets in the way. Back out net front. Owen Morrison gets a shot. Saved by the goalie. Owen Morrison makes a move down to Blaine Gour. Gour walks out the corner, tries to cycle it. Unsuccessful. Gets the puck back. Josh Appleberg, number 7. Oh, he tries to pass to Owen Morrison. Fumbles the puck. Chipped off the wall, and here comes Lawrence Tech 2-on-1. Josh Appleberg's picking up the back check here. Guy cuts the middle, leaves it. Shot, scores. Lawrence Tech 2-0.
We talk about it all the time, closing the gap.
Yeah, I mean, you look up, and from probably the red line in, there's a 15-foot gap, and you give anybody time and space in this league, and they're going to make you pay for it. $2-0 Lawrence Tech. Zach Potter on the draw, wins it to Brendan Miles. Brendan Miles back to number 11, Hayden Rose. Hayden Rose steps up in the play. Hayden Rose across the ice, loses the puck on a turnover. Lawrence Tech gains the line, gets a shot, glove saved by Ryan Rogers. He'll hold on for a whistle. Here we go. Face off deep in the UM-Flint zone. Zach Potter to take the draw. Zach Potter loses the draw. The guy pushed forward, throws it back out net front. Unsuccessful. Here comes Potter up the wall with Miles and Dragovic. Potter makes the move to the middle, loses it. The defenseman gets it with his foot. They dump it down. Should be an icing here. Nope, they wave it off. They wave it off. I'm not sure why, but they wave off the icing. Good hit by Zach Potter here behind the UM-Flint net as he battles for the puck. Lawrence Tech gains possession up the wall, cycles back down low. Hayden Rose on pursuit. Zach Potter with another big hit down low. And a cross check by Lawrence Tech.
Yeah, that was up in the head.
Yeah, it was. They're going to go at it here, I think. Lawrence Tech brings it around the net, cycles up to the defenseman. Good block there. Good block there by Leo Dragovic, and the puck gets out of the zone. That should be icing. Yep, icing Lawrence Tech, so the play will come back down into the Lawrence Tech end with a face-off here.
Yeah, they tried to make a change over here, and as many viewers have found out now that in this game, when you ice it, you can't make a change. So they'll be heading back out. Yep.
So UM-Flint throws out Lehman, Berger, and Ogle. Meisner and Steiger on defense. And they've chosen it would be our right-hand side, but from the bench it would be the left-hand side face-off dot to take the draw. Dakota Lehman to take the draw. Lehman loses it clean back to the Lawrence Tech defenseman behind the Lawrence Tech net. Throws it up the boards. Missed pass. Aaron Steiger gains possession. Steiger to Ogle. He just chips in. Berger on pursuit here. Berger's the first to the puck. Gets a counter hit. Loses possession. Lawrence Tech defenseman throws it up to the wall. Chips to the middle. Good step up there by Dakota Lehman. The Lawrence Tech gains possession again. Good intercept there by Grayson Meisner. Puck goes back down behind the UM-Flint net up to the sidewall. Blake Berger tries to chip, is not successful, and Lawrence Tech gets it right back in the UM-Flint zone. Down below the goal, Lawrence Tech has possession. And an errant pass, it's going to go all the way back down. Lawrence Tech's goalie is going to play the puck up to the far blue line at UM-Flint. They got numbers to the middle. Shot score.
It worked.
3-0 Lawrence Tech.
Wow. Yeah, so Lawrence Tech's goalie just stopped that puck and seen that guy sitting up on our blue line and just fired it off. He made the pass over. And, of course, Rogers has got to do the lateral there, and it goes in.
Unfortunately, the last, I want to say 3 or 4 games, we went down 3-0, and we've clawed our way back. So
absolutely,
Flint is down, but they're definitely not out. Face-off win back to Stefano Schipano. Schipano gets the puck, flips it into the corner, chased by Owen Morrison. And the Lawrence Tech defenseman just flings it out of their own end. This is going to end up in icing. Stefano Schipano gets back to touch up, and we'll go back down to the Lawrence Tech end here. I'm gonna call it right here. I think Josh Appleberg walks the draw, hits Owen Morrison backdoor here for a tap-in goal.
Okay.
Here's the draw. Appleberg wins it, but too far out in front of him, unsuccessful. Brewer gets the puck on the wall, chipped out to number 22 Owen Morrison, chipped into the corner, pursued by Josh Appleberg. Appleberg chips to the wall, regains possession, but there's nobody there. Lawrence Tech defenseman just takes the puck, throws it all the way down the length of the ice, and for an icing. I thought it touched Ryan Rogers, to be honest with you, to negate the icing, but
I think it hit the side of the net just behind the post. So here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, once they already showed it, I don't know if they'll run right back to it. Looks like he's going to try to win the draw back. Appleberg does, hits the linesman in the shin pad, ends up on Lawrence Tech's stick. They wheel it around the net, up to the point. Owen Morrison keeps. It's going to go to the middle to Blaine Brewer. Blaine Brewer loses the puck, and Lawrence Tech throws it down the length of the ice yet again for another icing.
Wow.
So that's 3 straight icings. I mean,
yeah, Flint's putting pressure on. That's what that means. Is Flint's putting pressure on, and they got to get it out of the zone.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
that's good.
I mean, and when you play a top 10 team in the country, turnovers are going to shine bright. And probably, I would say 2 out of the 3 goals for Lawrence Tech so far have been turnovers. one neutral zone, and then also one defensive zone turnover have ended up in the back of the net. Flint loses the draw. Lawrence Tech moves it through the neutral zone. Number 8 gets it. He gains the blue line, flips to the middle, loses possession. Grayson Meisner gets it, chips off the wall. Back to get it is the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He moves up, throws it down the ice. It's going to be another icing.
Yep.
And they call it.
Yeah, that was plain as day right there.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the Lawrence Tech guy that he was trying to throw it to negated and went to the bench instead of trying to play the puck to change, and ends up in an icing for Lawrence Tech.
Right. In that situation, he should have tried to play the puck off into the zone and go to the bench.
Yep. So here we go. Number 12, Grayson McKenzie on the draw here. He's out with Melody and Brandon Durden on the right side. McKenzie wins the draw to Durden. Durden chips behind the net to Melody. He loses it. He pops over a stick over to McKenzie. McKenzie fills back down below the net. Go back to work with Riley Melody. Melody to McKenzie.
Behind the goal line.
Yep. McKenzie gets it up to Durden. Durden up the wall. Cycles down to Melody. Melody loses possession. Gets it back. Takes a shot towards the net off the Lawrence Tech defenseman's leg pad. And almost went into the net. But Lawrence Tech gains possession up to the neutral zone. Good hit there by Riley Melody. As Lawrence Tech gets it, throws it through the neutral zone. That's all right. Hey, Brandon Durden steps up, takes the hit to make the play. UM-Flint gains possession. Riley Melody on the wall. Makes the play up the wall. Intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. A shot in on Ryan Rogers, and he covers up for a whistle.
Yeah, they play down here off the boards. I mean, he just puts it into the slot there. Man, from here, our angle, it looked like it was going in the net off that kid's leg.
Yeah, I mean, hey, anything can happen when you throw the puck out front.
Absolutely.
It was probably, mid shin bone high, and it deflected right off of his leg.
Happened today
his shin
in the USA game.
Yeah, you see it all the time. So, hey, face-off win by UM-Flint at the wall in their own end. Chip off the wall. There's a battle for it there. Here comes Brendan Miles. He gains possession, walks the middle. Brendan Miles gets a shot deflected into the netting and out of play. So we'll have a upcoming face-off here in the Lawrence Tech end. It'll be Zach Potter taking the draw with Brendan Miles out there along with Leo Dragovic by his side.
It's really wild watching Miles. He just flies. I mean, the kid moves.
Yeah, he only has one speed. It's fast.
And it's like that in practice, people. Let me tell you.
Face-off won by Zach Potter up to Aaron Steiger. Steiger throws it down below the Lawrence Tech net. Leo Dragovic in a battle with the defenseman loses that battle. Lawrence Tech moves it behind the net, up the wall. Chips to the middle. Here comes number 12 for Lawrence Tech. Chips down behind the U of M Flint net. On the chase is number 10, Grayson Meisner. He gets the puck, chips up the wall, loses possession. Shot on goal. Over to Brendan Miles. He chips out. They call it a tipped puck, so it's going to be no icing. Leo Dragovic on the chase. Lawrence Tech defenseman goes back down, curls up the sidewall, chips out. Aaron Steiger, number 3, steps up, throws it back down into traffic. And Lawrence Tech gets it, regains it, and throws it back behind the U of M Flint net. Grayson Meisner takes it out of his defensive zone up the wall, loses the handle. But right there is Leo Dragovic. He gets the puck, he gains possession. We got a 2-on-1. Leo Dragovic with a shot, he scores!
Back of the net.
Leo Dragovic. That's going to be his first game in a U of M Flint jersey, and that's his first goal.
Yep, first college goal, man. Wow.
It's 3-1 U of M Flint.
Nice job, Dragovic. Man, what a play. What a play.
It's a great play. Good follow-up. Grayson Meisner ended up losing the handle down by the blue line. Regained by Leo Dragovic, and just an excellent individual play by him to get in front of the pass from the Lawrence Tech defenseman, and then ultimately find the corner here under the goalie's blocker. So here we go. U of M Flint's back on the attack here. Lawrence Tech's defenseman takes it, throws it out to the half wall. He's going to move it to the middle. They regain possession to 3-on-1. Stefano steps up. Good play. That should be a slew foot. That's a slew foot.
Yeah.
At least a trip. Up the wall, Blake Berger, number 5, gets it on the wall, loses it, regains it, chips off the wall, right to the Lawrence Tech defenseman, and we're gone. We lost the handle again.
Hey, at least it got out over that blue line.
Yeah, Lawrence Tech gains U of M Flint zone, throws it behind the goal. Hayden Rose is the attacking defenseman. He throws it blindly up the middle. Ogle can't handle it. Goes back to Lawrence Tech defenseman. They're going through the neutral zone right now to the outside track. He gets a shot, glove down by Ryan Rogers. We'll have another face-off down in the U of M Flint zone. But back to Leo Dragovic. That's the epitome of a great individual effort paying off for a guy in his first game here with U of M Flint.
Absolutely, and we were talking earlier. Watching him in practice, he has got a really good shot. His accuracy is very
shot blocked
good.
by Blaine Gour. Blaine Gour gets possession. Appleberg gains it. Appleberg gains his own. Appleberg gets a shot deflected by the Lawrence Tech defenseman into the corner. Gour gets it on the half wall. They flip out. Lawrence Tech flips out to the middle. Number 4, Michael Heiberger, back to retrieve the puck. He throws it off the wall to Blaine Gour. Blaine Gour to Appleberg in the middle. Chips to himself. Regains possession. Chips off the wall to Blaine Gour. Blaine Gour gets hit. Takes a hit to make the play. Loses the puck back to the Lawrence Tech defenseman. They throw it up the wall into Blaine Gour's body. Josh Appleberg tries to get it off the wall and fails. Josh Appleberg with the puck again, makes a move down, throws it down deep in the Lawrence Tech zone. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gets the puck and just throws it down. This will be an icing.
Yep.
So, hey, I would say that, probably in the last 4 minutes here that U of M Flint's really turned the tides here.
Absolutely. You're starting to see kids make the sacrifice, use their body, and that's really what this game is about. It's sacrifice, using your body to put your team in a good position.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's our MO. We like to go down 3-0 before we start to go to work. Josh Appleberg wins the draw, loses possession. The Lawrence Tech guy, he tried to win that draw forward to go back to Morrison, but Stefano gets the puck, shoots to the middle, saved by the foot of the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He gains the neutral zone, chips it all the way down behind the U of M Flint net. Schipano on the chase here. He gets the puck. He's skating out through the U of M Flint defensive zone. He's going to gain the line, dump the puck. It's going to go behind the Lawrence Tech bench, and U of M Flint's going to go for a change.
And he took the kid's stick with him.
Yep. Lawrence Tech goes D to D, gains the neutral zone here. He just chips it in behind the U of M Flint net again. Number 3, Aaron Steiger's on the chase. He chips it up the wall. That's a good hit by Owen Morrison.
Yes,
here we go with Grayson McKenzie gets the puck chipped. Riley Melody on the chase. He loses his footing. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gathers the puck, goes behind the net. He goes up through their own end. He's going to pass it up through the neutral zone. They get a chip in. Michael Heiberger gets the puck, intercepts, fumbles it, gives it right back to Lawrence Tech, shoots the puck. Ryan Rogers makes a save. Brandon Durden comes out. It's chipped by Lawrence Tech at the line, and it comes out. Lawrence Tech defenseman gets the puck, hands the middle, up to the neutral zone to the line, and they try to chip it at the U of M Flint blue line. Good step up there by Grayson Meisner, and they throw it around. Brandon Durden tries to get the puck, chips at the wall. Good hit by Michael Heiberger. Chips to the middle again. We're just too far away from the puck here. Guy makes a move around Brandon Durden, throws it out front. Good battle there by Grayson Meisner up to Riley Melody. Melody chips up through the middle, up to Durden. Durden gains the Lawrence Tech line, and he loses possession behind the net. Lawrence Tech brings it out of their own zone, up the wall. Stepped up by Grayson Meisner. Meisner throws it up the wall, intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He loses the handle. It's chipped. They regain it. Zach Potter gets it on the wall. He skates behind his own net, up to the wall, up to Brandon Durden. Durden gets it through the middle, chips it up to Potter. Here comes Potter. Potter one-on-one. Potter tries to make a move to the middle, no avail. Lawrence Tech goalie makes a play, throws it to the wall. Gained by Brendan Miles, throws it off the skate. Comes up to Hayden Rose. Rose takes a shot, gets it on net, glove down by the Lawrence Tech goaltender.
Yeah, a few little things there. You see guys like Durden coming into the zone over here along our boards, and just the little play of stretching out, tapping the puck with a stick. He knows he can't get to it around that guy. Just tap it, so it gives him another chance, and then a nice breakout right there. Yeah, really nice breakout coming out of the zone.
That's the things that we've been working on with him all year, and it's good to see it coming to fruition. Potter loses the draw. Lawrence Tech behind the net, throws up the wall, loses it. Miles gets it, loses it. Battle on the boards here. Miles comes away with it to Potter. Potter out front to Miles, shot saved by the Lawrence Tech goalie. That's a good play.
Yeah.
Good cycle off the wall, out front to the net. Lawrence Tech gets it, just throws it up the wall. Step by Schipano. Schipano to Miles, gives it right away to number 9. Number 9 Lawrence Tech gets hit, goes in. No call. Stefano Schipano. We got a 3-on-2 here if they hurry. He loses the puck. Oh, that's U of M Flint's going to go to the power play. That should be a 5-minute major.
What happened?
That should be a 5-minute major for elbow.
Are you serious?
Yes, he blindsided him.
Are you serious?
That's a dirty play. There's no need for that in hockey. That's an elbow to a blind player. We'll see what they call here, but as an official, I would definitely err on the side of a 5 minute there. They're going to talk about it. We'll see what they come up with.
Well, it's Woody. No telling what they're going to give. But yeah, he lost the puck on the boards.
It is. It's going to be a 5 minute major. I believe 5 minute standalone for elbow. Let's see what they got here. We'll wait for the call. Face-off should come all the way deep into 5 minute major. We'll hear. We'll listen for James to announce it, but I believe it's just going to be a 5 minute standalone elbow.
Yeah. He gained the puck just inside our zone, come around the boards, lost it in the snow built up along the boards.
Right. So UM-Flint goes to the power play here for 5 minutes. Appleberg loses the draw. Miles gains possession, chips up the wall. Here's Morrison. Morrison over to Gour. Gour at the top of the line loses it to Lawrence Tech.
Watch the guy down the middle.
They try to send it down the length of the ice. They are unsuccessful. Appleberg gets it. He's going behind the U of M Flint net. Here we go. Appleberg to Morrison. Morrison starts gaining ice up the middle. He throws it to Appleberg. Appleberg mishandles it, and they're going to throw it back the length of the ice. Rogers makes the save here. Coming up on 1 minute to play in the period. U of M Flint on the power play for 5 minutes here. Owen Morrison gets it, loses it. Bad pass, and number 9 for Lawrence Tech's going in with a save by Ryan Rogers. No call. Here we go with Owen Morrison coming up the ice. Another errant pass. What do we got?
Well,
I believe Lawrence Tech is going to get a bench minor penalty here. So I believe it'll be 5-on-3.
I'm thinking that. They're really upset because they didn't get a penalty on that. Well, our guy, the Flint player, got side by side with him and went for the puck.
Yeah, I mean, to me, from my vantage point, it looked like a 50-50 puck battle.
Right.
There might have been something there. I don't know. I'm not sure, but as the referee seen it, they blew the whistle. I'm not sure what we got going on here, but not sure why the whistle was blown.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, and they're calling it at just outside their zone.
They might have had a gripe there. Josh Appleberg on the draw, 49.2 seconds left, over to Gour. Gour back over to Morrison. Morrison checks in, hits the linesman. Linesman can't get out of the way there. Obviously, he had his back turned after the drop, so either way, we're down to 35 seconds left. Morrison gains the puck behind his own net. Here he comes. Throws it over to Potter. Potter just throws it up to Miles. No avail. Puck back down below the net to Josh Appleberg. Appleberg gets it. He's going to gain speed through the neutral zone here. He might take it all the way down. He will. He makes the move. Gets in and loses the handle. Good pin there. Up to Miles. Miles loses the puck. Lawrence Tech throws it. Tries to throw it to Blaine Gour. Owen Morrison with the slap shot, deflected over the net.
Oh, tripped by the goaltender.
Here we go. Oh, man. Okay.
This game might get a little dirty later.
It might. But it might not, too. You never know. So, anyway, U of M Flint's down 3-1 here. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the power play here to start the second period. And we'll see if we can't try to, claw back within one here before the time expires on that penalty.
So the shots on goal we have are 11-8. But Chappie's saying, maybe not.
Seems about right. I mean, both teams had sustained pressure for extended periods of time, so it seems about right.
Yeah. So Flint so far has not been an early game team.
No.
So far as getting it going early in the game. So seeing them come back and get that goal, this is actually a little bit earlier than what we've seen the first half of the season. So we get in that locker room, guys are going to get them pumped up. Coach Joe Barry, Coach Tom Garavaglia are going to get in that locker room. They're going to talk to them, going to see what's going on, talk to the boys, see what their input is, and we're going to come back with a new game plan. Still the same, but a little harder probably. A little bit harder on the play, and we're going to get after it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, analytically, in the first period, if you're going to break it down, you can't turn the puck over in high-danger areas, and you can't turn the puck over to their best players in high-danger areas.
Right.
At any time in this league and against top opponents, you turn it over to their best player, 9 out of 10 times it's going to end up in the back of your net. So I would start there, limit the turnovers at both the blue lines. And then, obviously emphasize stopping on loose pucks and, just avoiding the dangerous turnovers when you can. I mean,
right.
turnovers are going to happen. It's a fast game, but you got to limit them in the danger areas of the ice.
Right. All right. Well, for Coach Nick, Coach Papa Joe, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with the second period.
All right, here we go. Potter gains the line. Potter gets a shot wide over to Owen Morrison. Morrison picks it up, goes behind Lawrence Tech net. Skates it out to the wall. Tie up there. UM-Flint gains possession to Blaine Gour. Blaine Gour makes a move. Loses the handle. Lawrence Tech shoots it down the length of the ice. Josh Appleberg on pursuit with Lawrence Tech there too. Little tie up. Brendan Miles gets the puck behind the UM-Flint net. Leaves it for Owen Morrison. Morrison skates it up through the middle. Gives it to Brendan Miles. It's a good educated play over to Josh Appleberg down the half wall. Peels up, loses possession. Lawrence Tech shoots it down the length of the ice. Ryan Rogers comes out and just covers the puck. .233 left in the U of M-Flint power play here. Brendan Ogle to take the draw and deep in U of M-Flint zone. Ogle loses the draw. Lawrence Tech with a shot on goal, saved by Ryan Rogers to the corner. Grayson Meisner back to Stefano Schipano behind the U of M-Flint net. He's starting to gain ice through the U of M-Flint zone. He's going to chip up to Brendan Ogle. Ogle makes a move to the middle, loses the handle, chased by number 5 Blake Berger. Loses the puck. Lawrence Tech behind their own net, flips out to the middle. Over the hand of Grayson Meisner. Lawrence Tech gets it. Schipano wins the battle there. Back to Meisner. Meisner gets it, skates up the middle, throws a chip to the middle. Leo Dragovic on the puck. Lawrence Tech gets it and shoots it into the netting for another stoppage of play. Yep, 18:35 left. Ogle wins the draw forward. Lawrence Tech gets it, shoots it down the ice. Ryan Rogers with the puck. He's going to deflect it over to 19 Schipano. Schipano walks up the middle of the ice. Lawrence Tech has no pressure on their penalty kill at all on the breakout. Grayson Meisner gets it, takes a shot wide. Lawrence Tech gets it, gained by Stefano Schipano at the line. He gets it, it's chipped up, comes out. Here comes Leo Dragovic. He gets the puck, wheels to the center of the ice. Gets a switch with Stefano Schipano. Schipano takes it up through the neutral zone, gains the line, he gains the zone. He's on the half wall now. He gets it, sets it up back to the Leo Dragovic. Dragovic down to Schipano. Schipano up to Meisner. Meisner gets a shot. That's a good shot there. Ogle with it. Gets a tie up down below the goal line. He's getting hooked right now. He gets out of it, but Lawrence Tech gains possession, and they throw it the length of the ice. Blocked back down by Schipano. Schipano over to Dragovic. Dragovic with it off the wall, up to Schipano. Schipano gains the Lawrence Tech zone. Throws it to the middle, intercepted by Lawrence Tech, and they chip out up the length of the ice. It's just no cohesiveness right now. Errant pass picked up by Josh Appleberg. Appleberg chips up to Owen Morrison. Puck's up in the air. Thrown in by Leo Dragovic. It's offsides. Lawrence Tech throws it the length of the ice. Down to 40 seconds left here in the U of M-Flint power play. 17 minutes left in the second period. Appleberg with it behind his own net. They'll get set up, give to Owen Morrison behind the net. Morrison gains the ice. He's going to gain the red line, gain the zone. Owen Morrison working down the puck down behind the Lawrence Tech goal. Their defenseman bowls a tire. Gour tries to keep. He fails. Gour wheels it out through the neutral zone. Gour with it, gains the red, gains the zone, stops at the half wall. He throws it up to Josh Appleberg. Appleberg gets a shot, no net front traffic. It goes wide. Lawrence Tech gets it and throws it down the length of the ice, to fail. Lawrence Tech gets it. They're on the rush here. Owen Morrison is the only U of M-Flint player back behind the U of M-Flint net. He has the puck behind the U of M-Flint net, throws it up the wall. It should come out. It will, and Lawrence Tech gains possession in the neutral zone. Lawrence Tech defenseman here skating. Dumps the puck down on Ryan Rogers. Rogers deflects it to the corner. Blaine Gour gets it down on one knee, up to Josh Appleberg. Pinched down by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He has gained possession of the puck down behind the U of M-Flint net, up to the half wall. Good save by Ryan Rogers to deflect it. Lawrence Tech regains possession. Up to the point. Good block there by Riley Melody. Melody gets the puck out of the zone, and we're on a 2-on-1. U of M-Flint, Josh Appleberg. He's in alone with Brandon Durden. Durden gets the puck on net, but the goaltender makes the save. Lawrence Tech throws it to the middle. Josh Appleberg back on the puck. He gets it, throws it over to Riley Melody. Melody chips it back to the Lawrence Tech defense. Lawrence Tech defenseman gets it, throws it up to the blue line to another player. Intercepted by Aaron Steiger. Steiger skates it. We got numbers. Steiger's going to gain the zone, and it's offsides. You can't argue this thus far with the officiating. I think that they've let some stuff go both ways, and they called the penalty that had to be called. So, that goes both ways. McKenzie back to Stefano. Stefano just throws it down behind the Lawrence Tech goal. Their defenseman gains control, throws it up the wall. Down behind the Lawrence Tech goal, Shapano pinches, throws it out, tries to get it net front, intercepted by Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech goes up the wall. They're going to have a 2-on-1. Shapano on pursuit here. Gets a chip. Good clear there by Aaron Steiger up to the Lawrence Tech defenseman, and he throws it out of play. Yeah, it was almost like a little pick play. No penalty there, though. I mean, it's just a battle of body position at that point. And they got the edge and got it around him to create the 2-on-1 there. Good save coming out by Ryan Rogers, though. Number 13, Dakota Lehman on the draw. He loses it clean. They try to go back door and fail. Good stick pick up there by Blake Berger. Dakota Lehman throws it through center ice, loses the puck. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gets the puck, skates behind the net. He's going to throw it to the middle. It's intercepted. Ogle gets the puck. He's on the half wall in the Lawrence Tech zone. He's going to go to the corner, throws it out front. Picked up by Dakota Lehman. Dakota Lehman picked off by the Lawrence Tech forward here. He's in on a breakaway. And Brian Rogers with a big save. Ryan Rogers with a big save on a breakaway. Behind the UM-Flint net, Lawrence Tech gets it. They start to work it. They try to throw it out, intercepted by Blake Berger. He loses the handle back to the defenseman. Gets it back again, and the puck comes out. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gathers, throws it over to his partner. Partner up to the red line, to the wall. They dump it in. Michael Heiberger chased. He concedes to the Lawrence Tech forward. He gets possession. UM-Flint gets it. Lawrence Tech out in front, intercepted by Brendan Ogle. He just throws the puck down the ice. It's a race here. Goalie comes out, plays the puck. Michael Heiberger at the red line. He's going to throw it back down here. He's going to dump it. Lawrence Tech's goalie plays out again. He's very active tonight. Lawrence Tech gets the puck up the wall here. Chips. Hayden Rose steps. Gets a good deflection. He gains control of the puck, and they're going to call it a hand pass. I don't know if I agree with that. I thought it was more of a high stick than a hand pass, but either way, it's a blown play. Yeah, it's at some point it's going to bite him. I've seen I've been at many games where the puck has actually hit a stanchion on the glass and actually kicked back into the wide open net. So he needs to be a little bit careful. But here comes Lawrence Tech. They win the draw in the UM-Flint zone. Tie up by Stefano Shapano. It's going to be covered by Ryan Rogers. The Lawrence Tech player pokes into him, and then the hands come up. A little scrum here down low. He's taken quite a beating so far. So normally he's on the other end of that. He likes to give it out, but tonight he's taken a couple headshots so far. Potter back on the draw. He wins the draw. No UM-Flint player there. Stefano gets it behind the net. Lawrence Tech regains, walks up the half wall to the middle of the ice. He chips on the backhand to the right of the UM-Flint goal. Shapano gets the puck, wheels it around. Here comes Brendan Miles, number 9. Brendan Miles loses the handle here, but Potter regains. He's going to gain the red line. He's going to gain the blue line. He chips in. Dragovic is below the play, and Lawrence Tech throws it back out. They're going to have a 2-on-2 here. Rose is going to pick up the back checker, and they score. 4-1 Lawrence Tech. Yeah, I mean that's a low percentage shot from the outside though too. Ryan Rogers seems to be fighting it a little bit tonight. But he's going to have to regain it and mentally reset here and get going. Appleberg to take the draw. Neutral face-off. Gore gets a chip. Meisner steps up, chips to the wall. Back to Appleberg. Appleberg over to number 4, Heiberger. Heiberger throws it up to Morrison. Morrison loses it back to Grayson Meisner. Meisner's going to gain the neutral zone. He's going to chip. Blaine Gore gets hit from the blind side there. Morrison gains the puck. He's got it, working it down in the offensive zone. Tries to make a move, gets hauled down behind the net. Appleberg up to Heiberger. Heiberger walks the line, gets a shot. Goes wide, gets blocked out in front, I believe. Blaine Gore gets the puck. He's going to push it up the ice. McKenzie gathers and throws it back down behind the Lawrence Tech goal. Their defenseman gets it, gathers, makes a pass up to the red line. Intercepted by Shapano. Throws it back down. Turnover back to the Lawrence Tech's defenseman. He gains the red line. He's going to take it to the outside, gain the U of M Flint zone. Gets a shot on goal and a glove save by Ryan Rogers. Yeah, back to what you were talking about earlier, Joe. You said that it's a bite thing. At times in spurts tonight, U of M Flint has showed the willingness to compete and showed a high compete level. It's just the lapses that they've had. 11:49 left in the second period here. 4-1 score, Lawrence Tech. Face off in the U of M Flint zone. Dakota Lehman to take the draw. He wins it back to Shapano. He throws it errantly up to the Lawrence Tech defenseman. Good block there by Dakota Lehman. He throws it the length of the ice. This is going to be good for U of M Flint icing. Face-off will come back down to the U of M Flint zone here. No line change for the U of M Flint players, so they'll be hemmed out there. Sure. Yeah, I mean, Dakota Lehman tries to win it forward, wins it to the Lawrence Tech defenseman, gets a block. It comes out of the zone. Number 4 for Lawrence Tech gains the red line, dumps the puck in on Ryan Rogers. He makes a kick save to the corner. Aaron Steiger tries to get the puck out. Lawrence Tech has it in front of the U of M Flint net, throws it up to the opposite side point. He gets a shot. Good block there again by Dakota Lehman. He gets a hit along the wall. Lawrence Tech walks it into the middle of the ice. It cycles back to the wall to the defenseman. Defenseman looks cross ice, and it hopped over the stick of number 4 from Lawrence Tech. He tries to throw it back up to the point. It's successful. Back down to the corner. There's a good net front battle going on right now between Shapano. Good redirect there by Lawrence Tech forward. Ryan Rogers with the save to turn it away. And Dakota Lehman gets the puck, throws it up the wall. He gets picked. Yep, here we go, though. Brendan Ogle too far in front of him. Lawrence Tech regains control and then throws it down back in behind the U of M Flint goal. Aaron Steiger to retrieve. Steiger gets the puck. Throws it up to the red line to Blake Berger. Blake Berger is counter-picked by the defenseman. Lawrence Tech gains the line. Shapano one-on-one. He drops it. Ryan Rogers comes out, makes the save, and there's a good net front battle going on in front right now. Aaron Steiger. I believe number 2, Brendan Ogle, is going to take a penalty here for retaliation. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm all for sticking up for your teammate and going to battle with them. But there's a time and a place there, and that's not the time and place. It's that simple. That's been our MO for most of the year. We can't, and when we get into scrum battles like that, a one-on-one battle, we want to turn into a two-on-one battle, and then we ultimately get penalized for it. So, 10:29 left here, 2 minutes on the kill. Gore tries to clear, unsuccessful. Lawrence Tech at the half wall, chips it out to the point. Defenseman loses control, leaves the zone. He regroups, goes D to D. Lawrence Tech defenseman hanging in his own defensive zone, gives it over to his defensive partner. He wheels, gains the red line, gains the blue line. Chased up there by Zach Potter. Potter is in a one-on-one board battle here. Lawrence Tech walks the middle. Saucer pass over to the half wall. He's going to look far across the ice, up to the top. Back to the bump, back to the sidewall. He gets a shot, hits Ryan Rogers in the head here. Doesn't seem to be shaken up by it. Blaine Gore gains possession. Gets the puck. Lawrence Tech retains. Hayden Rose in a battle, gets a stick on it, clears the puck. That's a good battle in their own defensive zone. Lawrence Tech gets the puck. He's about midway on the hash in his own end. He's waiting for his other teammates to get a line change. They'll regroup, get set up. He's coming out now. He's on his way to his own blue line, gets to the red, coming up down the sidewall, gains entry into the U of M Flint zone. He's going to wheel the net. coming up to the half wall. They're going to get set up. He makes an exchange. There's a battle going on out front, and the Lawrence Tech guy ended up into Ryan Rogers' lap. But Lawrence Tech has it in the corner. He's going to move it up top. He's going to walk the line, give it back to the half wall. He's going to walk middle. He's going to get a shot. Saved by Ryan Rogers. Another save by Ryan Rogers, and the puck hangs there. Blaine Gour gains possession. Ref gets in the way. They hit it. Tries to clear, unsuccessful, up to the Lawrence Tech point. He's going to walk the line. He's going to shoot. Good block there by Zach Potter. Number 8 gains it, throws it back into the corner. Down to number 15. Blaine Gour intercepts. He's going to get a tie up on the wall. Lawrence Tech wins that battle. Walks out of the corner, gives up to the middle of the ice, gets a shot. Good save by Ryan Rogers. Lawrence Tech cycles down to the corner. Good stick there by Zach Potter, and he's going to take it down. He's going to gain the red. He's going to gain the line in the Lawrence Tech zone, get a shot. Glove down by the Lawrence Tech goalie, and we're going to have a face-off down in the Lawrence Tech end. Overall, that's a very good kill, very good compete. We kept them to the outside for the most part. We're going to have a goalie change here for Lawrence Tech. Number 29, Tim Young, is going to come out. Number 31, Griffin Foster, is going to take over here, and I'm sure he's probably going to take us the rest of the way. That change is going to be at 8:20. U of M-Flint wins the draw here. Puck gets squirted up and out of play. So we're going to have a face-off in the Lawrence Tech end. It's going to be Grayson McKenzie here taking the draw. Heiberger and Scapano up front are on the backside, and you're going to have Brandon Durden and Riley Melody to the wings. McKenzie wins the draw, throws it out front. Lawrence Tech goalie gets tested early. He's going to cover up for the save and the whistle. It might. Here goes McKenzie. He tries to push forward back to Heiberger. Heiberger gets a shot blocked down by a skate. Durden throws it right to a Lawrence Tech player. It's going to be 2-on-2. Stefano steps up, gets a hit. It's in the corner. Lawrence Tech has the puck. Stefano uses his feet up to Riley Melody. Melody throws it blind up to the middle. And Rogers is going to deflect the shot from the Lawrence Tech point up and into the netting. 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second period. Still 4-1 Lawrence Tech. Yep, and then we got. Yep. So neutral face-off. U of M-Flint gained possession and then lost it briefly. Lawrence Tech gets it with a foot. Good pick up there by Meisner. He loses it out front. Rogers with a save. Still going. Steiger gains possession. He's going to skate up through the circles in his own end. He just flips it out to the middle, and it's going to be picked off by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He's going to throw it back the length of the ice. Grayson Meisner tries to get a counter hit there. It works. The Lawrence Tech guy throws it up to the point. Good stick there to get on it by Miles. Lawrence Tech gets it. They go back to the corner. Owen Morrison gains the puck behind his own net. Tries to make a move. Loses it to Aaron Steiger. Steiger throws it up. Glove down by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He just throws it back down behind the U of M-Flint net. Steiger gains possession behind his own net. He's going to walk up through the hash marks. Tries to give it to Miles off his foot. Back to the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He goes D to D. He's going to move it up to the red line. Good step there by number 10, Grayson Meisner. Puck gained by Owen Morrison. Tries to give up the pass to number 7, Josh Appleberg. Hops over a stick. Icing negated. The Lawrence Tech defenseman uses the net as a shield to get around Josh Appleberg. Owen Morrison's going to step up. Going to create a little bit of a plug there for the Lawrence Tech forward trying to come through the neutral zone. Miles gains possession back to Schapano. Schapano gives it over to Miles. He misses it. He's going to regain it, though. He's going to dump it right into the foot of a Lawrence Tech player, and they're going to regain possession in the neutral zone. Here they come. Good. Stefano blows a tire. Still made the play with a good stick there. Lawrence Tech cycles down behind the U of M-Flint goal. Nice behind the back pass. Goes back into the corner. Lawrence Tech has it, trying to cycle. Gained by Steiger, and he's just going to try to throw it. Intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. D to D. Good block there by Owen Morrison. Gets the stick down on the ice to seal the lane. Schapano gets it off the wall to Miles. Miles gets a big hit there. Puck pops back to Aaron Steiger. Steiger's got all the time and space in the world. He's going to throw it down. Again, intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. And it's a 2-on-1 the other way. 2-on-1. Ryan Rogers comes out, challenges it, and makes the save for another whistle. So we're looking at 5:39 left here in the second period. Score is still 4-1. What are you seeing there, Joe? Yep. Yeah, I mean, you can't give up a 5-foot pass to try to make the bomb across the ice. You just can't. Face-off is neutral. One over by Lawrence Tech. Gorney steps up. Gorney's going to get the puck. He's going to try to seal the wall. He's unsuccessful. Back down to the half wall for Lawrence Tech. He gets it. Big save by Ryan Rogers as he's trying to regather himself. Off the stick of Berger back to the Lawrence Tech point. Misses the net wide. Lawrence Tech back on it on the half wall. Throws it down deep. Chapano to Lehman. Looks like a tie-up down there between the Lawrence Tech player and Chapano. Back up to the top, and Lawrence Tech gets it on the wall here. He's on his knees trying to make a play. Yep, he's laboring pretty big. So Lawrence Tech has the puck behind the UM-Flint net, off the post, back into the corner, up to Berger. Yep, penalty coming up to Lawrence Tech here. So Ryan Rogers should be going to the bench, but Chapano gets it, throws it down the ice, off a Lawrence Tech player into the bench, and Chapano's hurt. He's hurt. I didn't see the play that it happened on, but something's not right. Somebody from UM-Flint should get over in on that guy, though. He should not be that close to him. So anyway, here UM-Flint's going to go to the power play. 2 minutes or less, hopefully, but just a chance to knot up the period at least, and go into the locker room here with a little positive note. Appleberg on the draw, he wins it. Back to Morrison. Morrison can't keep the line. Skate to stick. There's a little pick play there. Blaine Gour gives it up to Appleberg. Appleberg's going to gain the line. He's looking for somebody to give it off to here. Gets pinned off at the wall. Still regains possession here. Still got the puck. He's going to walk. He's going to walk net front. Get a little chip, and he scores. Josh Appleberg scores. So that's going to be a power play goal from for Josh Appleberg, number 7. Not sure. It was an individual effort for the most part, so not sure what they're going to get on the assist here. But yeah, for now we got a power play goal for UM-Flint. It's still a 2-goal game, and hey, maybe a little more life pumped into the team here, and we'll see what happens. We really are, Yeah, it's our memo. Yeah. As Stefano would like to say, it's our memo. That's funny. So, yeah. So Potter has the puck in his own zone, tries to chip out, loses it. Meisner chases the Lawrence Tech guy behind his own net. He throws up to his defenseman. Dragovic picks it off. We got a 2-on-1 here. Dragovic's going to go down the wall. He's got Gour with him. He tries to look for the pass. Off of Gour's stick into the corner. Gour regains possession, gives it to Potter. Potter's going to walk it out front to Dragovic, and they score! Uh-oh. Look out here. Hey, so, again, Mr. Dragovic paying big dividends. This is his second goal here in his first game as a UM-Flint player. That's great line work there all around. Stick-to-itiveness. Dragovic on the initial 2-on-1 tried to give it to Gour. It went off. He lost the handle into the corner, and then Gour found Potter, and then Potter found his old line mate from high school, Dragovic, back door. We got a 4-3 game here. 3:49 left in the second period. UM-Flint comes with the Appleberg line again. Neutrals face off, gained by Lawrence Tech. Good stick there by Grayson Meisner. He throws it in. Whoa!
That went off of a leg.
Deflected at the top. Yep. Hayden Rose gets the puck. Owen Morrison chips it out off the line. It should be offsides. Should be offsides here. Anyway, up to the Lawrence Tech point. Big save by Ryan Rogers. Josh Appleberg gets the puck, throws it behind his own goal, regains it himself. He's going to go up to the sidewall, chip it up and out. Lawrence Tech defenseman tries to get the puck. He fails to do so. Chased by Brendan Miles. He's going to give it behind his own net, D-to-D. Pinched off by Hayden Rose at the top of the point. Rose gets a shot blocked. Appleberg's back. He's going to regain possession. Throw it up to nobody. Up to the Lawrence Tech defenseman. Regained. Here comes Owen Morrison through the neutral zone. He's going to give a pass over to Josh Appleberg. Appleberg's going to gain the line, make a good move there. Kind of got his stick pinched up to Heiberger at the point. Heiberger gets a shot, glove down, blocker down by the Lawrence Tech goalie. Shot by Riley Melody, misses. Josh Appleberg up to Michael Heiberger. Heiberger walks the line down to Josh Appleberg. Owen Morrison gets the puck in the corner. Morrison walks up the half wall. He's going to walk to the middle, walks around the Lawrence Tech player. Tries to shoot, misses, but over to Michael Heiberger. We got a net front presence here for a tip, misses the net. Owen Morrison gets the puck, makes a good move around the Lawrence Tech player, throws it out front. Riley Melody able to corral it, and Lawrence Tech throws it down the length of the ice. So we got number 4, Michael Heiberger here with the puck in his own end, throws it up to number 12, Grayson McKenzie. He flings the backhand down the ice. Lawrence Tech gains control, D-to-D. They're going to come up to the wall. Good step up there by Michael Heiberger to Riley Melody. Seal the wall. Michael Heiberger in a battle, and the UM-Flint gets it behind the Lawrence Tech goal. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gets it behind the net, throws it up to the half wall. They're out through the neutral zone. The Lawrence Tech's got a guy sprung. He misses the pass. It goes behind the net. Hayden Rose gets it, pinches off the Lawrence Tech player down to the boards.
Nice job staying
Melody,
with him.
Yep, Melody throws it up, loses control. Back to Aaron Steiger behind the UM-Flint goal. Steiger's going to get the puck, and he's going to throw it out of play.
So, yeah, we had they gained possession, and one of our defensemen took off to the bench.
Yeah.
And there was a bad change. It freed that guy up coming into the zone.
You know, and again, though, but you can point to the fact that we got 2 defensemen that are in their first college game at the position. They are learning. You can see it a little bit with Aaron Steiger. When he gets the puck, he wants to, instead of make the educated play, he's just throwing it, which is okay because it's out of harm's way. But that'll come for him, too.
Well, he's doing the right thing at first, though. He's
Correct,
getting possession, and he's patient, and he's getting this puck out of the zone. He's just
great,
after that.
He's great with getting the puck and creating time and space for himself.
Right.
So that's the biggest thing there. He's very good at escaping away from the pressure, gaining time and space for himself, and he has great patience with the puck too. But obviously with this being his first game on defense for us, it is going to be a little tough.
Right.
And here you go, kid. By the way, it's going to be against number 3 in the country. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Zach Potter wins the draw.
Good to see the captain's back on the ice right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Blaine Gour over to Dragovic. Dragovic makes a move to the outside, throws to the middle.
Wow.
Potter just missed. Puck comes up. They're going to have to get back here. The Lawrence Tech guy comes in on Hayden Rose. Rose gets a good pick on him. Get a little time for Scapano. He gets a hit. They throw it up to the top. Leo Dragovic gets a hit at the point. They throw it down behind the net. Blaine Gour on the chase. Gour gets it. It goes to the Lawrence Tech point. Good glove save there by Ryan Rogers. He seemed to have regained himself here since he let in that 4th goal.
Yeah.
He's a slow starter too. For whatever reason this year, that's our, like you said earlier, that's our memo. So, we like to get behind, and then we try to climb the mountain from there. The problem with that is you just waste so much energy trying to get back to the top that you burn yourself out.
Right.
Hopefully that's not the case tonight. 46.4 left in the second. Appleberg wins the draw. Lawrence Tech wins the race to the puck. Morrison has it behind his own net.
Nice job.
It's a great move there. Good cutback by Morrison. Morrison over to Meisner. Meisner's going to carry it up the play. He fumbles it a little bit. He regains. Back to Owen Morrison. Morrison to Heiberger. Heiberger's going to gain ice up through the neutral zone. He gets to the red line. He throws a puck off the Lawrence Tech's foot. Good block down by Appleberg. He loses it. Meisner keeps the line. He's hooked. We got a UM-Flint power play coming up here.
Yeah, he drew that.
So, hey, Ryan Rogers is coming out. Morrison over to Heiberger. Heiberger gets a shot. Oh, just wide.
Wow.
Meisner regains the puck, and Lawrence Tech's going to touch up here with 6.9 seconds left in the second period. Here we go, Papa Joe. Little scuffle here.
Yeah.
Little scuffle here.
Yeah,
We're showing a little bit of edge. Hey, they're on their heels.
There we go. There we go, boys. Found some life.
It's been a little different story here for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's,
3 seconds with 3 seconds on the clock off a draw. So to no avail here. Lawrence Tech gets the puck and throws it down the length of the ice, and we're going into the third period. We got a 1-goal hockey game.
Yeah, we just need to come out in the third period with the intensity. If we bring the intensity, Flint can beat just about anybody.
Absolutely.
But we got to bring the intensity.
And shout out to Saginaw Valley assistant coach Tyler Cataline that's next to me here. He didn't like the comment about the 3 seconds.
He has a really nice coat on right now.
Yeah, he didn't like the 3 second face-off draw that we draw up on him. So
I don't know, these guys from other places are just too warm-blooded or something, but man, he was really cold.
I'll tell you this, I'm freezing as well, so I get it.
It's a shivering kind of spot.
I get it. It is not warm in here right now.
No. So,
hey, do we have shots on goal?
Yeah, after 2, it looks like 20-18. All right, we are back for the third. Flint versus Lawrence Tech. Flint down by 1, came on strong at the end. Turn your mic on. Yeah, there we go. Here's Coach Nick.
Owen Morrison gains line, gives it over to Potter. Potter board bump back to Morrison. Morrison shoots, saved by the Lawrence Tech goalie. Morrison, he fumbled it. Lawrence Tech gets it. He's coming out of the. He comes through the neutral zone here. Appleberg comes back with a big hit. Nice hit. Wheels the net. Hey, we got numbers here. Morrison up the side wing here. Makes a move. Appleberg gains the puck. Appleberg curls. Slash. And stick. Trip. Dragovic gets it. Gives it to Appleberg. Loses control. Lawrence Tech throws it the length of the ice. Ryan Rogers comes out to play it. Rogers plays it for Ogle. Ogle's going to gain ice here through the neutral zone. He's going to get the red. Loses the handle. It's a one-on-one. Now a one-on-two with Grayson Meisner coming off the bench. Dragovic picks it off. Throws over to Ogle. He loses the handle. Lawrence Tech's defenseman fans on it. Gets it back. Grayson Meisner gets it. Carries through the neutral zone. Loses the puck. Back to Stefano. Shapano gets it up to Dragovic. Down through the wall. He gets it. Gains it back to Shapano. Shapano's going to go through the neutral zone. Gives it up to Berger. Berger one-on-one.
It
makes
is
the move.
5-on-5.
Dips his shoulder. Lawrence Tech with a successful penalty kill. Berger loses it up the wall. Tries to make a hit. Back down to Brendan Ogle. Ogle throws out front to Berger. Intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. They take it through. Gain the neutral zone. He's gained the red line. Puck's off the stick. Berger's got it here. He's in. He's got one guy to beat. Chip back to Dragovic to Ogle. Ogle makes a move around the defenseman. Throws it back down low to Berger. Berger tries to get it out front to Dragovic. It rolls off of his stick. A little too late there. A little heads-up play. Probably would have sprung Dragovic wide open in front of the net. But either way, the Lawrence Tech goalie covers up. We're going to have a face-off here to his left.
Well, welcome back to the broadcast, Coach Nick.
Sorry,
Dragovic.
I got caught up
He might
talking
get
to
something there.
our 24-25 commit, Gino Bakua. Riley, puck goes in the corner. Ryan Melody chase, hits good hit on the defenseman. Fumbled. Aaron Steiger steps up, gets a good feed on it. Lawrence Tech regains possession. Goes to the middle, number 9, Juhas. Juhas back door to Ryan Rogers, makes the save. Heiberger up the wall to Riley Melody on this unsuccessful getting it out. Goes down to the UM-Flint corner. McKenzie gets it, throws it around to Brandon Durden. Durden on the wall, tries to get, the defenseman has a pinch there. It's a little tie up. Lawrence Tech plays it down with a hand here. Throws it to the middle, intercepted by Durden. Durden gets the puck, wheeling out. Oh, he cuts back into his own zone. Still got the puck over to Aaron Steiger behind the net. Steiger throws it all the way around the boards to Riley Melody. Melody gets the puck, takes a big hit there, loses control. Lawrence Tech gets it. Little chip play under Aaron Steiger's stick. Wheels the net. Throws it up to the defenseman. Nobody there, and it's going to go all the way down the ice here. Lawrence Tech's goalie comes out to play the puck. Plays it to the boards. Looks like it's too many men. That's too many men. Riley Melody gets the puck at the line. Throws it down to Dragovic. Dragovic loses it to Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech's going to wheel it through the zone. Potter back checks here. Lawrence Tech gets the puck on the boards. Big hit by Zach Potter.
Hit.
Shapano steals the puck. Lawrence Tech regains in the middle of the ice after a failed pass there by Shapano. Shapano behind the net. He throws it up the wall to Blaine Gour. Blaine Gour back to Hayden Rose. Hayden Rose is going to gain ice to Leo Dragovic. He throws it down behind the Lawrence Tech net. Chased by Blaine Gour. He throws out front quickly. Intercepted by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He's behind the net going to work. It's Dragovic with his feet. Gour gets just over his foot. He gets a good stick pop there. Lawrence Tech throws it up the wall. Good keep there by Shapano. It's offsides. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gets the puck. He's going to retreat. Throw it up the wall, and that should be a nice. Oh, he might beat him. It's a race. Nope, waved off. The Lawrence Tech player beat him, but I believe it's offsides anyway. So Shapano logs the puck up through the middle. Gour gets pinched there by the defenseman. Picked up by Potter. Potter tries to chip to the middle. Is unsuccessful. Dragovic gets it with his feet. Wheels back into his own end. Finds Potter. Potter with a big hit by the Lawrence Tech defenseman on Potter. That's all right, though. He tried to make a hit to make a play. Dragovic gets it. Chips it down to Potter. Potter loses it. Lawrence Tech going to take it up outside of their own zone, up to the red line, chip it in, down to the U of M-Flint corner. Lawrence Tech is the first ones there. Good hit by Owen Morrison. Goes down very low there. Potter has the puck. He's going to give it over to Miles. It goes past him. Here comes on the bench on a line change. Lawrence Tech gains possession. They go out of their own zone. He beats one guy. He skates up to the neutral zone, gains the red. Big hit by Dakota Lehman.
That was
Big
what
hit.
was missing from the
Now,
first two guys.
Here comes Owen Morrison. Blake Berger driving net front here. Driving the middle. They loses the puck. Here comes Dakota Lehman. And that's going to be it. Oh, no, they call it a tip from Lawrence Tech. They're very lenient on the icings tonight. I will say that. Aaron Steiger loses the puck. Ryan Rogers is going to jump on it and cover it with his blocker hand.
Wow. Yeah, so the big hit down there, it was nice to see after that kid just stepped around our other two guys, and they just kind of stick your stick out. You have to get your body in there. You got to take extra steps. You got.
That's heartbreaking. That's
Yeah.
heartbreaking because we've instructed our centers all year long. You got to watch their hands. You got to watch the center's hands. If he's got both hands, if he doesn't have his hand turned around, he's probably going to try to beat you forward. And obviously, blowing D zone coverage out net front, and it's 5-3 Lawrence Tech here with 12:44 left in the third. Here we go. Potter on the draw. Potter loses it. Lawrence the puck with their defenseman. He throws it up the wall. They chip in. That'll back behind his own goal. Gathers the puck. Throws it up to the wall. Intercepted by Lawrence Tech. Gains it up to the wall again. Durden's going to gain ice here. Knocked down by the Lawrence Tech defenseman with a good stick. McKenzie gets it. He's on his way in. He's got a 2-on-1 here. Takes a slap shot. Big blocker by the Lawrence Tech goalie up the ice. Here comes Lawrence Tech the other way. Looks like a 3-on-2 developing. Lawrence Tech gets it in the corner. Throws it out net front. Lawrence Tech D walks the line. Chips to the corner. Shapano to chase. Up the wall to Durden. Durden has all the time in the world. Fumbles it. Regains it. Gets the puck out. No icing. Icing negated here as U of M-Flint will get a line change. Lawrence Tech's goalie sets it up for his defenseman behind the net. Steps out front. Gives it to the wall with speed. Shapano one-on-one. Good check there. To the wall. Lawrence Tech gets it behind the U of M-Flint net. Tries to throw it out front. Fancy. Turns it over. Durden behind his own net. Chips up the wall. Melody chips it out and safe. Up to the Lawrence Tech defenseman at the red line. Lawrence Tech's defenseman is going to throw it down on Rogers. He pads it away into the corner. Lawrence Tech regains possession in the corner. Good hit there by Grayson Meisner over to Shapano. Shapano gets it. Throws it up to Melody. He does a little chip play. Gets the puck out of the zone. Lawrence Tech throws it right back in. Here's Owen Morrison coming through the neutral zone, makes a good move, loses the handle. Number 8 for Lawrence Tech makes his way in on Ryan Rogers. Ryan Rogers makes a save. Here we go. Hey.
There we go. Mo came in. That guy came in on Rogers hard, and Mo came in.
So it looks like U of M-Flint's still going to go to the power play, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe they're going to call it a wash.
I think they got one. I see Mo skating to the box.
They're going to call it a wash. So 4-on-4 hockey here for 2 minutes. Seems as if U of M-Flint was going to have a power play there, but it's going to be negated by the penalty by Owen Morrison. So I believe we're going to go 4-on-4. The initial penalty was on Lawrence Tech, so that puck should come out of the zone. The faceoff should come out of the zone. It should go outside.
Captain's down there talking to him, telling him what's going on, but
I'm not sure why the faceoff's staying down deep. I don't have any idea why that would be if the initial penalty was on Lawrence Tech.
Yeah, not sure. We'll have to find out the answer to that afterwards, I guess.
Either way, here we go. Josh Appleberg on the draw. He wins it. Hayden Rose gets it behind his own net. He's going to skate out. Good leave there for Josh Appleberg. Appleberg's going to lug the puck up the ice. He gains the blue, gains the red line, makes a good move. Beats one guy. He's down the outside. Walks to the middle. Net front. Oh, up and over the net by Brendan Miles. Oh, they had every chance right there.
Yeah, that was a really nice
That was a good speed play by Appleberg. Appleberg gets it on the wall. gets sticked up there. Miles chases the Lawrence Tech defenseman in the corner. He just plays it out. Miles is going to gain possession, skate the stick. Rose steps up, gets a shot on goal, over to Appleberg. He tries to wind up when he could have just took a quick shot there, but it's all right, though. Hey, Lawrence Tech gains possession. Their defenseman retreats behind their own net. He's going to walk out, gives it up to the half wall. Hayden Rose, one-on-one. Lawrence Tech beats him to the outside. Big save by Ryan Rogers there. Shapano gets it. Here comes Appleberg. Appleberg up to Miles. Miles has speed. He's in. Miles might be in here. Nope. He loses it. He loses the battle to Lawrence Tech defenseman. Lawrence Tech gets the puck. They make a pass up through the neutral zone. He stops. He's going to gain ice. He's going to leave it. Big save by Ryan Rogers again there. One-on-one. One-on-one. We get the puck. Throw it out. Lawrence Tech, they're going to waive the icing again here as Blaine Gore gives chase. Lawrence Tech's goalie has the puck behind the net, throws it up the half wall.
Wow, that died right on the boards.
Yeah, he
right
chips.
there.
Heiberger has the puck. Heiberger gains his own, loses it. Back to Zach Potter. Zach Potter over to Grayson Meisner. Meisner's going to gain the red. He's going to try to make a move, and he gets hit hard. Zach Potter comes in, gets a good hit. Heiberger retreats, blocks the shot.
Nice block.
Lawrence Tech has the puck in their own end, tries to throw it out. Blaine Gore. Here comes Blaine Gore, one-on-one. Blaine Gore gains the line, makes a play here. Gets hooked down.
They got one.
UM-Flint's going to go to the power play. Yep.
Gore's shaking his head.
Yep. UM-Flint's going to go to the power play. I believe it's going to be a hook.
I think they got him on a hold.
Either way, I mean,
yeah.
you could have called him for either one there. So I believe it's going to start out 4-on-3 here for 1 second. And then the two guys from the box then will gain ice. We'll jump on the ice. But either way, good opportunity for UM-Flint here with a 2-minute power play with 8:29 left in the third period.
Yeah, that was a nice sequence. And when Gore has the puck and he has a little bit of ice around the opposing player, the kid makes really unbelievable plays.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it earlier with Dragovic too, right? I mean, he has very good patience with the puck, and he has very good hockey smarts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Timeout here by U of M Flint. They're going to take their timeout with 8:29 left in the third period on the power play here. Like I said before, I believe it starts out 4-on-3. As the guys jump out of the box, it'll become a 5-on-4 in 1 second.
So let me ask, Coach Barry, talking to the guys down there, what do you think he's telling them?
Well, I think it starts with obviously winning the draw on the offensive zone. Once we get to there, I think that you got to be very careful not to force. You have the full 2 minutes here, so you want to take what they're going to give you from their defensive zone coverage. We're going to work pucks high to low, low to high, try to stretch out their defenders, and then we're going to try to find the soft area in the middle.
Right. So mind you, there's 1 second left on the 2-minute penalties that were received by each team a little bit ago. So it's going to be 4-on-3 for 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And then I think that the timeout, a little bit more so, is to gain the guys that were out there on the 4-on-4 a rest as well and get the number one power play unit out there. As you can see, we got we're going with Appleberg, Potter, Miles, and Gore right now.
I'm sure
Appleberg on the draw wins it back to the Gore. Gore's going to give down to Potter. Potter back up to Gore. Gore loses it. Lawrence Tech's out the other way. Owen Morrison gives chase. Number 9 gets a shot. Ryan Rogers with a save. Gore gathers the puck. He's going to give it up to Appleberg. Appleberg with a little board bump there. Sorry, fumbled my words. Lawrence Tech's going to send it the length of the ice. Morrison cuts it off brings himself for a breakaway. What a goal. What a goal. We got a 5-4 game. We climb back in with 1 here with 7:11 left on the clock.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He found himself behind the play on purpose. They get him the puck. Clear ice. He's got a guy coming in on him from behind, but he knew right away, you could see it, where he was going with that puck. And he made the goalie make the move, and he put it in.
Absolutely. Dakota Lehman loses the draw. Lawrence Tech's player gets it, hits Ogle in the midsection. He goes down. Rose gathers the puck. Rose is going to give it to Berger. Berger chips out. Glove down by the Lawrence Tech defenseman. He's going to curl back into his own end. regain the neutral zone. He's going to dance through the neutral zone, through the middle of the ice, up to Shapano. Shapano gets a good hip on him. Dakota Lehman chases. They throw it out front. Nobody home. Riley Melody gets it, throws it over to Blake Berger. Blake Berger's going to get it, take a hit to make a play, throws it down the length of the ice, icing negated. Lawrence Tech defenseman gets it, throws it up the boards into the feet of his winger. They just throw the puck down. It's chipped. This is probably going to go for an icing here if Shapano can win the race. He does. It's going to be a face-off back in the Lawrence Tech end, and they're hemmed up. And here come. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure they were going to make that icing call, man. They got almost to the end boards before the whistle came out.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
You got to go. You got to keep going.
So we've changed it from tag-up icing to a race to the dots for the player safety issue and aspect of it. And they pretty much made him get back and tag up the puck there.
Yeah.
Here's a face-off. McKenzie in his feet. Heiberger retreats. He's not there. He steps up into the play, throws it back down into the Lawrence Tech end. Lawrence Tech defenseman gathers it in the corner, throws it back behind the net to his partner. Good forecheck there by McKenzie. Lawrence Tech gets it, throws it up the wall. This is probably going to be another icing. They wave it off. Yep, they beat him. They beat Grayson Meisner there. Good hit, good pin there by Grayson Meisner in the corner. Lawrence Tech has the puck. Good layering there by Grayson McKenzie coming back. Lawrence Tech gets it at the point, throws it on net. It's up and out of play. Good save there by Ryan Rogers, fighting to see through traffic. And then ultimately, I believe he got his shoulder on that puck there to deflect it up and out of play. Yeah,
Meisner didn't see, but they snuck that backside guy down there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if they you can tell that, if they don't have anything, their D are just trying to throw it and get their forwards into a foot race and, negate that and try to get the play down there.
Right.
Here's Appleberg with the draw. Neutral faceoff back to Grayson Meisner. Meisner gets the puck, throws it off the wall. Glove down. Oh, no, he missed it. Here comes Brendan Miles. Owen Morrison on the chase as well. Morrison gets the puck. They throw it behind the net. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gets it and just throws it up the wall out to Aaron Steiger. Steiger gets it off the stick of the Lawrence Tech player. Brendan Miles gathers. Miles to Appleberg. Appleberg is going to spin back to Aaron Steiger. Aaron Steiger retreats behind his net. He's going to give it. He's going to just chip it out of the zone. Lawrence Tech's defenseman has it there, throws it back in. Aaron Steiger to chase into the corner. He throws it up the wall. Brendan Miles gets it off the wall to Josh Appleberg with speed. Appleberg with speed gets the corner. Shoots. Blocker saved by the Lawrence Tech goalie. Appleberg regains it in the corner. He's going to get the puck. Owen Morrison's going to dig it out here. Chip off the wall to himself. Up and out of the play. Aaron Steiger got the puck. He had a good keep there, but he whiffed on the follow-up. But here comes Lawrence Tech back the other way. 1-on-3. He retreats. He's going to go back into the neutral zone here. He regains the UM-Flint zone. He gets a shot off the bar and out of play for another stoppage. So, Joe.
Yeah. It's we're coming to that time of the period again.
Yeah, I mean, hey, 4:48 here left in the game.
It's a one-goal game, 5-4, and this is where our guys seem to shine.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes is our time. Almost every game here. Another puck off the bar by Lawrence Tech here. Defenseman throws it behind the net to his forward. Aaron Steiger gets it up on the wall. Chip out by Leo Dragovic, and they just throw it back in. Good leg there by Steiger. Steiger throws it over to Gour. Gour's going to get it out. Potter gives chase here to the Lawrence Tech defenseman back in the Lawrence Tech end. He throws it off the wall. He's going to gain. The Lawrence Tech player is going to gain the neutral zone. He's going to gain the red line. He's in the UM-Flint zone here. He's walking across the middle. Ryan Rogers gets the puck, saves it, throws it to the corner. Leo Dragovic gets it out of his own corner. He's going to stop, let the play develop here. Throw it over to Shapano.
Nice play.
Shapano's going to gain the red line. Dump the puck off the linesman here.
Yeah,
Lawrence Tech regains possession. They throw it up. They wave the icing off again. It didn't get there. That one didn't get there. Here goes Shapano. Shapano leaves it back for, looks like Dragovic. Dragovic gains the neutral zone, gains the red line, gets a chip in. Lawrence Tech gets it, throws it down the length of the ice to Ryan Rogers. Ryan Rogers makes the save. He's going to leave it for Shapano here. 3:30 left in the third period. Shapano gives it out to Meisner. Meisner's going to gain the neutral zone, gains the red. He's going to walk through the Lawrence Tech zone here, makes a move, still has the puck in the corner, throws it out front. And here comes Lawrence Tech back the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Now the one guy goes for a change. It's a 2-on-1. Or 1-on-2, sorry. Lawrence Tech retains possession of the puck. Here comes Dakota Lehman. Lehman's going to skate it out of his own zone through the neutral zone here. He's going to find a lane for himself. Loses possession.
Well, offsides everybody went.
Yeah. That's making the move at the line there again. So
Right.
McKenzie throws it deep. Berger gives chase. The Lawrence Tech guy gets a good hit. Oh, just hopped over Dakota Lehman's sticker. He would have had a wide open look into the net. Lawrence Tech dances across into the U of M-Flint zone. He peels off, does a little pirouette there. Back to his point guy. Takes a shot. Ryan Rogers sticks it. And they score.
Yeah.
Again. Ryan Rogers bounced out of position, and puck was laying in the crease. Lawrence Tech gets to it. Got a 6-4 hockey game.
Well, we had Rose on that corner there and just completely didn't pick up the man. And that's what we got to do. We got to pick up guys up and down our end. You have to pick them up. Allow them on that back side. But it's only 2, and we have 2:32 remaining in the third period. Flint versus Lawrence Tech.
Yep, big hit off the draw. Here comes Owen Morrison. Morrison shakes, gets through the line, loses the puck. Lawrence Tech's defenseman gathers the puck, chips it out to center ice. Shapano gains possession there. It's a chip in. Here comes Owen Morrison. Morrison tries to chip it to the middle, loses the battle. Lawrence Tech throws it up. Hayden Rose can't keep possession. Stefano Shapano gains possession of the puck, throws it up and over the wall. Here comes Owen Morrison back into the zone. Lawrence Tech gets to it. Morrison tries to lay a hit, bounces off. Lawrence Tech gives it up. Oh, man. Josh Appleberg with a shot. Oh, Miles follow up. They had the Lawrence Tech goalie out of the net. It's shipped up. Hayden Rose with a good step.
Careful.
Lawrence Tech gets it. They just throw it down the length of the ice.
And this should be an icing.
It is. They call the icing here. But they're letting Lawrence Tech change. They let Lawrence Tech change. You know,
now you asked them. Oh, you asked the coach.
Yeah.
The coach is going to tell you which guys are on the ice.
I'll tell you what. I mean, what a time in the game to blow an assignment.
Right.
1:45 left. It's a 2-goal game. U of M-Flint's going to pull their goalie here. But how do you blow an assignment there at this time of the game? That is absolutely ridiculous.
All right. So we got Apple, Potter, Gore, Dragovic with Scapano and Morrison.
Yep, empty net for U of M-Flint. Appleberg on the draw. Neutral face-off. Kick back to Gore. Gore loses it. Good stick there. Dragovic to Potter. Potter throws out net front to Gore. Gore loses the handle into the corner. Gore still has the puck. Loses it to Appleberg. Appleberg walks up the wall up to Owen Morrison. He loses it. Lawrence Tech gets it.
Guy. Nice trip.
And Lawrence Tech scores.
Anyways.
7-4 Lawrence Tech.
Yeah, the key on that is you have to keep possession. Get set up. Man advantage.
And when you got an extra man, you can't force anything either.
Right.
And for the most part, you want to try to keep the puck cycled down low. Looks like Kate Evans might be coming in right now. It's a 7-4 hockey game here with 1:20 left.
Oh, and they gave Scapano the penalty anyways.
Yeah, that's been a rule for a couple years now.
Yeah.
On a delayed call, if the team scores, then you still get the penalty. So here we go. Lawrence Tech on the power play. 1:18 left. 1:17 counting. Stefano Shapano, 2 minutes tripping. Lawrence Tech gets the puck, leaves it for his partner in his own end. He's just going to retreat behind his own goal. They're going to get set up. Exchange happens behind the net. Lawrence Tech comes out with speed. He gains the U of M-Flint zone. Tries to chip back door. Good block there by Hayden Rose. Puck comes down below the net, and it's going to come up and out of the zone. Lawrence Tech retreats. Their D has it at his own blue line. He throws up to the U of M-Flint blue line to the middle of the ice. He goes back, tries to go back door, almost gets it, but
Lehman.
Walked away, yep. And then a good stick there by a UM-Flint player. The goalie from Lawrence Tech's going to come way out to play the puck. We've got 30 seconds left here. 7-4 hockey game, Lawrence Tech. He's going to shoot the puck down the length of the ice to the far UM-Flint blue line. Back door. Rogers comes out and just stands tall. And we got another whistle here with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Gorney took the stick away on that guy, so that kept that away there. Meisner got caught flat-footed with a guy going up behind him. That's what led into the zone right there.
You know, there's just so many things that happen throughout the game that you look back on and you wonder what could have been. But for tonight, our lack of puck protection is really shined out with the turnovers and things like that. So. But either way, we lose the draw. Comes out to the neutral zone. I would expect Lawrence Tech to just retreat. He does not. He tries to give it back up to his forward. Dakota Lehman gets the puck. Gets a good hit. And Lawrence Tech takes it, and they're just going to keep it behind their net.
And the clock wasn't running on the screen, but there's only 2 seconds. And that's the game right there. So, we get to do this again tomorrow night at Lawrence Tech's Arena. Same time, 8 o'clock start. UM-Flint had its moments. We thought we were going to see another comeback, and they tried. They put in the work. They put in some of the work, but we just didn't make it tonight.
Well, again, I go back to when you spot a team, a top 10 team. Lawrence Tech's currently number 3 in the nation. When you spot a team 3 goals, it's tough to climb back. And then, even if you do climb back, you're going to waste a ton of energy trying to get back into the game. And then even if you do, you're going to run out of gas in the end. And inevitably, that's, I don't want to point to that as the sole issue, but that's definitely one of the problems tonight.
Yeah. When you say it, right there, it catches up to you. At some point, it catches up to you. You can only do that so many times, So, Flint's got to regroup.
Yeah,
Joe and Tom will be in there tonight talking to the guys. We'll have them ready to go tomorrow. And I really think if the guys come out and put in the effort at the beginning of the game that they put in at the end of the periods, way better. Different outcomes.
Yeah, the biggest positive that you can take out of tonight is you have Leo Dragovic in his first game in a UM-Flint jersey, 2 goals on the night. The power play worked a little bit, obviously with. We put 5 with defenseman Michael Chapman out tonight. We had a hole on the back end as well.
Right.
So we had to put together a power play unit that we thought was going to give our defense a little bit of a rest. So we had five forwards on our power play one tonight, just to just to spell the defense a little bit when we were on the power play and kind of save their legs a little bit. But what the beauty about all of this is that tomorrow is a new day, and we get a chance and an opportunity to go to Lawrence Tech and redeem ourselves.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this league is you play a lot of back-to-backs, so you get that chance. If you didn't have a good night the first night, you get a chance, And if you got a good night the first night, you got to try to keep it going.
Yeah,
it's anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think tonight is just another dose of and another lesson that in our conference, if you don't bring it every night, you don't bring your A game, you're not going to win. You're just not. If you look at the East alone, I believe 4 out of the top 10 are in the East, on the East side of the MCHC, and then probably another 3 to 4 on the West side too are in the national picture right now as well. So.
Right.
This is a stretch for us where it's 10 games against top 10 opponents in a row, and we got one more again tomorrow night, and another chance to take a game from a top 10 opponent.
Yeah,
we're right there. We've shown it time and time again. Overtime, 4-3 overtime loss to Saginaw Valley, a 3-2 loss at home to number 3 at the time, Michigan State, and the guys. It's just you cannot play subpar or not have anything but your A game And you can't have the mental lapses. You got to play a full 60 minutes every night. And if you don't, you're just not going to find wins in this league. You're not. You're just not.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. And I think we're going to head off. So I think this is going to be a wrap.
Yeah.
7-5, 7-4.
Empty netter. So
I was trying to give us another one there.
Yeah.
It's all this facade,
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to come back at it tomorrow night. We're going to be down in Detroit facing the same Lawrence Tech. So we're not sure which half of the team of Lawrence Tech we're going to get to play tomorrow. We played one half. We might play the whole other half that was sitting up here. They might filter some guys.
Yeah, I mean, you never know with a 42-man roster. You never know what you're really going to get from night in to night out. So we'll see when we get there. And, obviously you can catch us tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Farmington Hills Ice Arena. If you can't make the game.
Coach Nick, you're going to be back on the bench tomorrow.
I will not be on the broadcast. This is hopefully a one-and-done thing for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed me.
Fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed me having me up here. And, yeah,
you did a good job.
Say
you did a real good job.
Thank you to everybody that tuned in, and as always, go blue, and hopefully we can redeem ourselves tomorrow night. Thanks.
All right, thank you.